4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to morning meditation. Today, the facilitator for this is Dr. Ryan Gauthier. Did I pronounce that correctly this time?
You did, thank you.
Yep. And he is a first-year student at the Fellowship of the Living Spirit, so please give him a warm welcome. And please enjoy.
No, not Living Spirit, no.
I said Fellowship of the Living Spirit. So please enjoy morning meditation.
Good morning. Thank you to everybody that's come and joined this morning. I've decided this week as I read that I'm trying to find some very different sources than what people would have that gives us some good information to focus on. So I picked out a reading today from the book, The Blossoming Heart, which is actually a guide to aromatherapy. And it's written by Robbie Zeck. She's a naturopath in Australia. Hold on, there's somebody in the waiting room that I'm going to try and admit here. There we go. Oh, there's somebody else. Here we go. Okay, so for those of you that have just joined, I'm about to do a reading, and then we'll go from there. This is on curing and healing. In my early years of beginning in clinical practice, I read an article, a long time since forgotten author, discussing the difference between curing and healing. It had a profound impact. On me. It changed the way I teach, work with my clients, and live my life. The author explained that healing involves education, reassessment, changing many of the conditions under which we are living, and re-examining the structure of our lives. In time, I came to understand that if life is holding us back, we may need to question our habits, desires, behaviors, beliefs, and even our relationships. Healing requires that we keep on examining everything until we find our own truth and discard everything that clutters our lives. Clutter comes in many forms. The unseen clutter lurking hidden in our psyche can be the most difficult to shift. Clutter of the mind can include worry, concerns about what others think of us, negative thinking, need to be right, and focusing on things that aren't really important. Just as our sock drawer or our home office will benefit from a good cleaning out, our minds and our bodies also benefit from periodic sorting, shifting through what is important. This can be a positive step towards embracing stillness and a time to be. Curing, on the other hand, aims to restore a person to function or wholeness after the onset of illness or disease. Curing addresses toxins, invasion, degeneration, endotoxins, and so on. Healing enables us to find resources that allow us to celebrate life despite illness and disease. Healing pushes us towards a wholeness that is a process as well as a creative response. We can have a disease and not be ill. We can be ill with not having a disease. Illness can also be about spiritual discomfort. Spiritual discomfort can also cause illness. When not connected to our spiritual path, we are unable to utilize our spiritual resources. In Sanskrit, the word health is swastha, meaning to be stabilized in oneself. Health is experiencing a balanced life and a quality of stillness that comes from being centered. We heal towards the things that we deeply desire, creating a moment away from any fears and concerns we might harbor. It often takes considerable courage to rework the patterns of our life so that we can move forward positively in life. For that to happen, we need to open to greater levels of our own self-understanding. Sometimes that desire for change and healing may be hidden or blocked deeper down in the subconscious, and we need to assist to locate it. The healing journey is a very personal process for each of us. As we move along the path, we notice changes in our inner life and in the stories we tell ourselves. We discover how to create an environment where we have integrity with ourselves and the world on a daily basis. We draw greater experience into our lives as we liberate ourselves from everything that hinders us from creating the kind of life we truly desire. So as we take those thoughts, we're going to go into silent meditation here. It's going to last about 20 minutes. For those of you who have never done silent meditation, you want to go into that place of stillness and feel that connection to the divine. If you get a thought that's disturbing, just acknowledge it and let it go and return to the silence. It's okay to have thoughts that come in, but we want to let them go and become recentered. So we will go ahead now and go into silent meditation. In a few moments, you're going to slowly bring yourself back into the room, bringing with you all you need, leaving behind all that you don't need, letting the images fade away, bringing with you warmth and comfort, becoming aware of your hands and feet, start to wiggle them, becoming aware of your legs and arms, moving about and bringing all you need. When you are ready, open your eyes, feeling positive, refreshed, and relaxed.